Welcome to today's episode of How the Game Was Won, and we are in Moscow for the FIDE Candidates Tournament of 2016, this specific game in round 12, played on the 25th of March 2016, between Nakamura with the white pieces and Anand with black. And the game started off with c4, e5, knight c3, knight f6, knight f3, knight c6, g3, bishop b4, knight d5, which, as you know, is the four knights variation of the English opening. Anand continued here with e4, and he's obviously trying to play really sharp lines with black, because his results over the tournament thus far have been a little bit bouncing up and down, win one round, lose another round, and there's been a little bit of lack of consistency, and at the moment Anand is in more and more need of being able to pick up more wins to get himself up near the top of the table to stand a chance of once again playing a match against Carlsen for the world title. The game continued with knight h4, castles, bishop g2, d6, a3, which was the novelty in this game. Just getting back to a3, it's a novelty as far as over the board games are concerned, but no doubt Nakamura would have, in his research, would have found out that it's been played a number of times already in correspondence chess. Continuing with bishop c5, castles kingside, rook e8, e3, and as far as the e3 is concerned, not a normal natural move in this type of position, but Nakamura, that plays a lot of chess on his computer, you can see this, as this is very much evident as far as computer preparation in action. g5, b4, bishop b6, bishop b2, knight d5, c takes d5, knight d4. Nakamura said afterwards that he looked at the move knight e5 in his preparation, and this came as a surprise to him. But Anand was already thinking quite a bit, so it was obviously that he found this move over the board, which meant that there could be some flaw in the move, number one, and number two, that Anand was already completely out of all of his home preparation, and besides being completely out of his home preparation, it also meant that he was going to be gobbling up more and more chunks of time in his clock. d3 by Nakamura. G takes h4, d takes e4, knight e6, d takes e6, rook takes e6, e5, and a very incisive play here by Nakamura. Continuing, h takes on g3, h takes on g3, queen g5, e takes d6, rook takes on d6, queen b3, h5, rook a to d1, rook h6, and Anand realizes that playing normal chess is anyway not going to get him anywhere, and his position is anyways already lost. But with his ambitious idea of rook h6, maybe followed by playing something along the lines of h4, he has made Nakamura's task of finding the best move a little bit more difficult, as only one path exists. And Nakamura continued with rook d5 and queen e7. And looking at this position, it looks like white should take advantage of the black's various weaknesses, and something along the lines of queen c3 looked like the obvious way to exert more pressure. But then after a move like, say for instance, f6, the idea of bishop e6, it seems as if black was already now starting to consolidate the position. But in this move position, Naka came out with queen c4. The idea is to play queen f4 and then to attack the rook on h6. So a very strong move. Bishop g4, queen f4, rook g6, rook e5, queen d6, bishop e4, and that is an absolutely crushing win for Nakamura here. Anand resigning after only 26 moves, and the win going to Nakamura. Just to give you an idea of how things might have played themselves forward, you've got options like, say for instance, after bishop e4, f5, bishop takes f5, rook f8, queen c4 check, which absolutely busts Anand's position open. And then going back after bishop e4, if Anand had come back with something along the lines of rook g7, for instance, there's rook g5, rook takes on g5, queen takes with check, king f8, bishop e5, queen e6, bishop e7, rook b8, and bishop f6 with check. And it's completely, so the bishop f6 with a completely won position for white again. So that, my friends, is how the game was won. Feel free to post any comments, questions, criticisms you have in the comment section down below the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like the content, share it out with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. Stay subscribed for all the new content that comes out on a week-to-week basis. Remember to stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.